Good morning, students. I am Jerry Wheeler and I am teaching mathematics for class 9th. And today we will solve questions of coordinate geometry given in the NCERT book. So now we will start with exercise 3.1 of chapter coordinate geometry. First question: how will you describe the position of a table lamp on your study table to another person? Okay, suppose that you are having this study table, okay, who's having four vertices A, B, C and D, and your table lamp is located here. Okay, you have put your table lamp here. Now you have to describe the position of this table lamp to another person, to your friend or to someone else. So let's consider that this lamp is placed on the table here only, as I have made this lamp also. Now we have chosen the two adjacent sides, that is DC and AD. These are two adjacent sides. Adjacent sides are those sides which are having a common point. As you can see, the D is a common point of AD and DC. Now we have taken these two adjacent sides AD and DC. Okay, now we are drawing what? Perpendicular edges DC and AD from the position of lamp and measure the length of these perpendiculars. What we are doing? We are drawing what? Perpendiculars edges. As you can see here, this one from lamp I have taken a scale, okay, and a straight line I have taken here, straight line, so it will be a perpendicular. Then from here also I have taken a straight perpendicular which is coming on AD, and this perpendicular is coming on DC. So I have taken two perpendicular in order to find the position of this lamp. Now let the length, we can assume anything, okay, you can assume 25, 28, 30, it's up to you only, but as this distance it seems shorter, so we have assumed 20, and this is seems longer, so we have assumed it's 30 centimeter. Okay, so let the length be 30 centimeter, this one, and this one is 20 centimeter. Now the position of the lamp from the edge AD, if you see the position of lamp from the edge AD, now like this, if we check from the AD, so from AD how much it is? 20 centimeter. And the position of the lamp from the edge DC, it is how much? 30 centimeter. Okay, so this can also written as 20 comma 30, because we are showing the coordinates of xy as x comma y, therefore this can also written as 20 comma 30. So in this way we have described the position of this lamp on a table to another person. Now move to question number 2, which is very important. A city has two main roads. A city is there which have two main roads which cross each other at the center of the city, which are crossing each other at the center of the city. These two roads are along the north-south direction and east-west direction. North-south direction, one road, another is what? West-east-west direction. This red one you can see, I have shown the directions here, north-south and east-west direction. Now what they are saying, the question is too much long, that's why I not written the full question here. You can check from the book, or I will send you the question. Okay, look at here. Now they are saying all the other streets of the city run parallel to these roads and are 200 meter apart. Other streets of the city are run parallel to these roads. These roads, which one? Which are along with the north, south and eastward direction. These are other roads. Street 1, Street 2, Street 3, Street 4, Street 5. These are the roads which are along with the north-south direction. See, vertical. Okay, blue one. The blue line is of vertical distance. Vertical lines which are along with the north-south direction. Another streets are there. Street 1, Street 2, Street 3, Street 4, Street 5. Black one. This is horizontal lines which is along with the east-west direction. East-west direction. These are the along with the east-west direction. So these are the roads which are parallel to these two roads, and these all are how much distance in between? 200 meter. How much distance between them? 200 meter. Okay, now they are saying there are 5 streets in each direction. So you have seen 1 2 3 4 5 streets in north-south direction, and 1 2 3 4 5 roads, or you can say streets, in which direction? East-west direction. These are the streets only. Okay, 5 in each direction. Now what they are saying, using 1 centimeter equals to 200 meter. So already we have seen 1 centimeter 200 meter apart, we have assumed these all are 200 meter apart. What they are saying then, Draw a model of the city on your notebook. So as we can see, we have already drawn the model of the city. Represent the roads, streets by single lines. So already we have represents by single lines only. You can see here street 1, street 2, street 3, street 4, street 5, street 1, street 2, street 3, street 4, street 5, along with the north south and along with the east west direction. Now there are many cross streets in your model. Cross streets means where the two streets are crossing each other. As you can see this one point where street 1 which is along with north south direction, and one road which is one street which is along with the east west direction is crossing each other. Here also many crossing points are there. Now a particular cross street is made by two streets, of course, one running in north south as you have seen and another in east west direction. Now each cross street is referred to in the following manner: if the second street running to the north south direction and fifth in the east west direction meet at some crossing. Now what they are saying, if the second street which is along with the north south direction, second street, just check 1 2 which is along with the north south, because this is north south, no, vertical. So which one is second one? North south direction, this one. This is the second street, this is the second street which is going to north south direction, and then they are saying fifth street which is going along with the east west direction, this one. So what they are saying, each crossing, if the second street running in the north south and the fifth in the east west meet at some crossing point, then we will call this cross street 2, 5. Which one they are asking about? They are talking about this one only. 2, this one second street along with north south, and east west, which one? Fifth street. So they are meeting at this point, okay, because this is second one, this is fifth one. So what we call this point? 2, 5. They are giving example only, okay. So using in this method only, what we have to do, we have to find how many cross streets can be referred to as 4, 3. So tell how many cross streets are like there which can be called as 4, 3, or we can call them as or we can refer them as a 4, 3. Just check 4, 3. So first 4 is coming, that is we have to find that you can say north south direction, and 3 we have to find out as a east west direction. So first found which one is 4th street in vertical distance, or you can say which one is in north south direction, 4th street. 1 2 3 4, this is the 4th street which is in north south direction. Then they are saying what? 3rd street 4, 3, as they are asking 4, 3. Just check, they are asking 4, 3. So 4 this one, and 3 1 2 3 this one. So where they are meeting both each other? They are meeting at 4 and 1 2 3. This one 3 is coming, this is 4th, and this is 3. They are meeting at this point. So what we call this point? We call this point what? 4, 3. 4, 3. Okay. So what is the question? We have located this point, but what is the question? How many cross streets can be? How many streets are there which we can say 4, 3? Can we say this one 4, 3? No, this is 3, 3. Can we say this one 4, 3? This is 2, 3. This is 1, 3. So each street is different from each other. Okay. So 4, 3 is only one here. How many streets are there? It can be observed that there is only one cross street which can be referred as 4, 3. Second part, how many cross streets can be referred to as 3, 4? So let's see again. 1 2 3, this one is 3, vertical one, and then what? 4. So 3 is there vertical, and 4 is, we have to check horizontal one. 1 2 3 4. So 4 is going this one. So 1 2 3 and 1 2 3 4. So this point they are talking about, this they are calling 3, 4. So 3, 4 is also how many? Only one. So we can say that it can be observed that there is only one cross street which can be referred to as 4, 3, and again only one which can be referred as 3, 4. So whatever they ask, you can identify them here. So I hope it is clear to you. So previously I have given you exercise 3.2 as home assignment. I hope you have done question 1 easily, because I have given explanation already in video. So question number 2, just move it. Question number 2 also I have given homework, but I think some students are facing problem in this. So just let's see. I will solve some part here only. Just check here. Write the following, the coordinate of B. Now we are given this diagram. You see this diagram, and after observing this diagram, they are asking write the coordinates of B. Now you know that if a plane is given, so this plane is divided into 4 parts: first quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant, and the fourth quadrant. I hope you remember this one. And if you remember that their sign are, the one who is coming this side, first quadrant, they are of plus sign. The one who are coming at left side, second quadrant, they are of plus sign. Third quadrant is both minus sign, and the fourth is what? Plus minus sign. Okay, now just check what they are asking. They are asking the coordinates of B. They are asking the coordinates of B. Just check where is B in this diagram. The B is here. Okay, now we have to check the coordinates of B. So we are checking in this which way? X comma y way. First we have to write the coordinates of X, then we have to write the coordinate of Y. Now first check the coordinate of B. In this one B, we have to find the coordinate of X. So X, perpendicular distance from X, just check. The perpendicular of distance of X is that it is -5. Just check, it is coming on -5. So we can write -5 here. Okay, and then the distance from y-axis is how much? 2. So -5 comma 2. Minus plus, yes, minus plus, it is correct. The coordinates of B is what? -5 comma 2. Okay, so I hope you can do the second part. Just move to third part. Tell the point which identify by the coordinates -3 comma -5. Now we have to tell the point whose coordinates are -3 comma -5. Just check, both are minus. Now you have seen that in third quadrant both are coming minus, so it should lie on third quadrant, and the points are -3 -5. So first is -3, it means X -3, this one is coming, and where is -5? This is -5. So a perpendicular distance line we have taken, this one dotted line is coming, and from -5 dotted line is coming, and where they are intersecting each other? At this point. This point is known as what? E point. It is point E, not visible. So this point is what? E. So this point shows what? -3 comma -5. So what is the answer of this part? E. What is the answer of this part? E. What is the answer of B part? First part, -5 comma 2. So I hope it is clear to you. Here just move. Find the ordinate of point H. Now ordinate, if you remember, I have told you about abscissa and ordinate. Abscissa means the coordinate of X, and ordinate means the coordinate of Y. Okay, so they are asking ordinate of point H. The point H, just we have to check where is the point H. B, D, H. Point H is here. Now if check the coordinates of point H, so it is -5 and -3. What are the coordinates of this one? -5 and -3. -3. Now X is this and this is Y. So what is coming in the position of Y? -3, and they're asking ordinate, na? So ordinate means the coordinate of Y only. This is -3. What is the answer? -3. I hope it is clear to you. Then in this way you can find the coordinates and the question which they have asked in this question. So I hope you can find the other questions also. So now in exercise 3.3 they are asking in which quadrant or on which axis do each of the points -2, 4, 3, -1, -1, 0, -1, 2 and -3, 5 lie. Okay, so if you remember, I have told you about quadrants: quadrant 1, quadrant 2, quadrant 3, quadrant 4. Remember their point also plus, minus, and plus minus. So I will tell you one only, others you will do by yourself only in your homework. First point, -2, 4. It means minus, plus. So we have to check where minus plus is coming. It is plus, minus plus. What is minus plus? What is our question? -2, 4. -2, 4. So it means they are lying in which quadrant? Second quadrant. So the answer of this part is what? Second quadrant. Now verify your answer by locating them on the Cartesian plane. So you should have a graph paper. You will purchase a graph paper and then you will do in homework. How you will locate them? With the help of perpendicular lines. Minus 2, so where is minus 2? This is the minus 2 here, this one. Okay, so you'll put a line from here. Okay, and what is there? Comma 4, so 4 is coming this one like this, and then you put a line in this way also, straight line. Okay, so here you can locate this point. At this point, this is what? Minus 2 comma 4. Okay, we'll use scale in a Cartesian plane in a graph paper. Okay, so now you can solve these questions. Question number 2 also, plot the points x, y. Points are given minus 2 comma 8, so you will locate these points on a graph paper which you will purchase, and then you will show me in homework. So I hope it is clear to you. So just solve the questions carefully, which I will give you in home assignment. Thank you. At last I want to say, be safe and God bless you all.